Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make chicken wrap sandwich with a very easy way, and it doesn't take any time, and it's way better than buying anything from any restaurant. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start by showing you how to cut your chicken. So today I use chicken breast. You can use the chicken thigh instead, or you can even use a mixture between the chicken thigh and the chicken breast. I'm gonna cut my chicken breast into a very thin slices, as you can see. And for the chicken marinade, I'm gonna need 4 tablespoons of white vinegar and a cup of yogurt. All the ingredients are gonna be right down in the description below. And also I'm gonna need some olive oil and regular soy sauce and 3 cloves of garlic and black pepper, and I'm gonna need a teaspoon of each spice that I'm gonna say, which is some curry, chili flakes, garlic powder, some sumac, and this is like a chicken stock seasonings. It's very salty, so I'm not gonna add salt. If you don't have it, or if you did not find the spices at the store, you can add salt instead. And then I'm gonna add some sweet paprika, onion powder, and some dried oregano. Now in a big bowl, I'm gonna put the yogurt, olive oil, soy sauce, and vinegar together, and I'm gonna mix that together. Then I'm gonna add the seasonings that I told you about. Then I'm gonna mix the seasonings, and then I'm gonna add the garlic. Then I'm going to add a big pinch of black pepper, and I'm going to mix that together, and you can taste the marinade at this point before you add the chicken to make sure that your marinade doesn't need any salt or anything. And then I'm going to add the chicken. I'm going to stir the chicken very well with the marinade, and then I'm going to cover it and set it aside while cutting the vegetables. It doesn't need to stay in the marinade for a long time. Now for the vegetables that I'm going to add to the chicken, I'm going to add some onion and sweet bell pepper. You can add any vegetables that you prefer. I'm going to cut my sweet bell pepper in small cubes, as you can see. Then I cut my onion into half moons, as you can see. And in a very hot pan, I put some oil into it, and I'm going to put my onion into this pan, and I'm going to stir the onion a little bit until the onion start to soften. Then I'm going to add the sweet bell pepper, or actually the rest of the vegetables that you want to add. Then I'm going to add the chicken. When you add the chicken, you have to higher the heat a little bit because we want the chicken to stay nice and juicy. So the best way to reach to this result is to cook your chicken in a very high heat. And I'm going to stir it every while until the chicken is totally cooked. At this point, I added some pomegranate molasses. It's an optional ingredient. You don't have to add it, but I like to add it because it have like a sourness into it, so it gives the chicken a very light sour taste. So I really like it, but you don't have to add it. Now for the sauce, it was a very delicious sauce actually, and I make this sauce a lot actually because it tastes so good. So I'm gonna start up by a good amount of mayo, and I'm gonna add like a half teaspoon of each spice that I'm gonna say, which is some garlic powder and some sweet paprika and some rosemary. You can use oregano as well. And then I'm gonna add some diced cucumber pickles. And then I'm going to add some sriracha, which is a hot sauce. I added like a pinch of black pepper and some of the brine, of the cucumber brine. And then I'm going to add a pinch of sugar, and I'm going to mix that together. And you don't have to add any salt because the cucumber is actually pickled cucumber, so you don't have to add any salt because it's salty already. And now for assembling the sandwich, today I used tortilla bread. You can use any bread that you like. I'm gonna put like a layer of the sauce that I made, and then I'm gonna add a layer of lettuce, and then I added some lettuce and then some chicken. You can add whatever you want to your sandwich. You can add onion, whatever you actually like in your sandwich. And then I added some cheese and some cucumber pickles and some tomato slices. And then I'm gonna roll my sandwich nice and tight, as you can see. And I fried some French fries to go along with the sandwich, and I put the rest of the sauce beside the sandwiches, and also some Pepsi. Of course, you can eat it with Pepsi or cola to give you that feeling that you are eating in a restaurant or something. I hope you guys try this sandwich and impress your family and friends with it. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to write what you think about it in the comments down below. And bye.